Stuart, great to see you today. Just a quick run through on a couple of the swing thoughts and changes for you at the moment. So overall, pretty solid. Paths predominantly into out, which is great. The issue we have at the moment is through the rotation. So if I was to pull up your golf swing from face on and down the line, the catch we've got is the lack of body turn through to the target. So what that effectively means is that you're rotating back really nicely, which is great. On the way down, though, we have what we call an early extension. You stand up on the golf ball by moving forward. We block ourselves off. We don't really rotate. So you're very neutral back at your impact point. Right? You can see you're very stuck, very blocked off. There's not a lot of chest turn or rotation. That's unfortunately all coming from how we start the downswing. So at the moment, as we kick down, you have a rotation up to the top, but then from the top of the backswing, we slide laterally. Right now, the problem with a lateral slide is it has a direct influence on how the spine sits, and then ultimately where the shoulders are going to start to drive to. So you can sort of see you drift right across the golf ball. Now that drift leads to a golf club that then starts to shallow out way too much. So you get up to the top and then you drop the arms, and you can see how quickly the arms fall as you come down into the golf ball, which means by this point chest hasn't done much. It's allowed the arms to fall, but we're blocked. Left shoulder's in the way of the target, which is now behind you. So in order to get to the golf ball, we now have to sort of jump out the way by standing up and flicking the hands and trying to get everything to get back round to the target. So what we're after is a little less lateral movement. We're trying to get you from the top of your backswing to pull yourself straight back with the left hip. Get that left hip going from where it is at the moment, which is a good position, straight back behind you as quick as you can, right? And you can see it with Cameron Champ, massive amount of turn. So by the time he gets to that halfway down, he's already parallel to the target with the shoulders. So you can see clubs parallel to the floor. He's parallel to the target or pointing at the target. For you at the moment, you get to that point, we haven't got the shoulders moving. So we're still very shut with the shoulders, but parallel to the target of the club. And we need to try and get you that little bit further round. So the way we've done that, stuck a couple buckets behind you, which makes it feel horribly out of place and uncomfortable. But those buckets are there to try and encourage that you hit something. It's just to get you thinking externally from the top of the swing so we can get your body moving somewhere rather than you thinking about moving muscle or trying to get the body turning. You can see as you come into it, we're just about touching that bucket as we come through it. Now the bonus to that, we've got zero forward extension. The problem we've got though is from there, we don't have the forward extension, but that does mean that the right side now can assist. Right side can now push them to the target. We can get you driving towards the target. We can get you turning through to where we intend on hitting the golf ball. So you'll see from Cameron Champ a lot more forward drive through the legs. So now we've got you actually available and space available to be able to get you to do that, right? Get that right side pushing through to the target, and that is the stand that is next to you. So the stand is just there to try and encourage that the right knee gets through. But I'd say for the moment, left leg first. Horribly overcook it. Start that basic rotation as early as you can from the top of the swing. Feel like you pause. We did a couple of those just to sort of get that feeling going. But anything that will get you feeling a bit more on that turn will be great. Apart from that, though, strike has got a lot better, which is good. Impact location cleaned up a little bit from the heel. So we started out here, and now we've moved towards center of mass, which is brilliant. Well done.